Hey everybody, Drizzle here. I'm home from being out on the road for a long time. I'm probably not going to be on long tonight though because I have to be up in the morning. But today my game is going to be Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm starting a new game for the stream. And alright, here we go. I hope it doesn't take as long to load as it did last time. Okay, here we go. New game. It's time to design your character. I prefer the female. Let's see, hair color. Well, let's make her a Miki. Match my main on WoW as best I can. I like that. Skin color's fine. How about the eyes? Blue eyes, I prefer green. With that hair color, I think green would go better. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Okay, hair, skin, and eyes are fine. Let's begin. Please enter a name. Okay. I'm gonna name it a Miki after my main in WoW. A Miki. Okay. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appearance, gender, and name once you reach a certain point in the game. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Actually, no. I'll try a different hairstyle. No, not that. Oh, not that. Whoops. Too far. Let's look at hair again. What was the hairstyle I used before? I think that's the one I used. That or that. No. I think that one. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, Amiki. Good, it kept it. Okay. Are you happy with this character? Yeah, I think so. Amiki, hair, eyes, skin, they are fine. Yes. You can now adjust the game's settings, blah 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 blah. You'll be able to change settings later. Let's just leave things as they are. Yeah, like it tells you what the Type 1, Type 2 even is. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be to Malroth! O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. That doesn't sound so bad, really. If you're insane. Amiki, you are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Kehehe, the look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Yeah? Kehehe, you want to watch that mouth of yours, girl. Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. L to move, R to control the camera. Lead it up. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's just a skeleton. Aww. Ooh, whiff, what a pong. This must be the toilet. Looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. Aww. Alright. Bill dear, I have something to tell you. Did you know you can run by holding R while you move around with L? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges so you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Okay, let's see what's around here first. Frighten you? Ah, the builder. Tell me, Earl, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor, the crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Yeah, sure, whatever. What have we in here? I don't want to read everything. Well, I can't do anything yet anyway. I better go up on deck. Up here, builder. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good girl down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far, anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Kelp. Okay. Miki can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Down in one, that kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Oh. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Hello, Gooman. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargoon, the ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you Goomans once and for all. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Draki. Well, well, if it isn't Little Miss Builder. You're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Hee hee hee. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantland, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Hee hee hee. Middenhall, Cannock, Moonbrook. From forth these 3 kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. We'll see about that. Kehehe, so you talked to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know, we're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck, and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Yeah. Okay, choose some useful best block. Alright. Okay, there we are. Well, well, my deck looks in much better shape now that you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick in the coccyx. I have no idea what that word is. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. Yeah, that tends to be inconvenient. Oh, right. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you are actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. Yeah. Ah, there you are. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard, but such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you'll need this oil to craft them. Okay. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Yeah. Alright. Okay. There's 5. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. As you wish. Alright, who needs me? I see it. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder. Anyone would think you own the place, the way you're strutting around this deck. What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Boy, you fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her, eh? Hehehe. Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished, if you can still walk. There you are. Ow. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all, keheheh. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. Okay. Keheheh, you fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you'd had a weapon? Keheheh, a likely story. You going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you got there? It's a new recipe. Cypress stick. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing, once you made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. No kidding. Okay. The girl genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now that you got a weapon? Yeah. That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try to put himself back together once you're through with him. You got it. Oh, wrong button. Erg, a bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lass. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. Wow. You what? You feel a little bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day, just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. Builder's work is never done. Work, work, work. My, you have been busy. A busy little lady, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any? No. Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they're yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So, without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. Whoa. There we go. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Well, it wasn't that hard. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working her fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. Funny. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied till I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Well, with that, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy-O, now can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? My guess would be the sky. Wah! You'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. I can't advance it. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Come on. Now come to me, my child. Oi, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. You know, for my enemy, he certainly cares a lot. Wow, what the heck's going on? Oh, that's not good. Captain! Come to the hold, quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here! Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Well, don't worry about me, I got it. Hargon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here, pronto. I need your help. Well, if I can never get up. Great. Over here, builder. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and a rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. Alright, where do you need it? Ah, I see it now. That was a closer shave than I'd have liked, but you did it. You saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, not more holes. Wag, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use more crates and plug all those holes up. You got it, boss. Uh-oh. You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Ugh, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry! You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long. Apparently 2 seconds. Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder! Dragon Quest Builders 2. I love that buggy. Poor Malroth. Miki awakens on a sandy shore. It seems she is washed up on a desert island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. She decides to take a look around to see what she can see. Okay, let's see what we got around here. Let's... Okay. Let's see. Suddenly, Miki hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Okay, then who's talking to me? Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Miki might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Okay. Which one is it? Maribel or... Oh, Lulu, not Maribel. Lulu or Malroth. Land of Infinite Opportunity. Isle of Awakening. The sky's such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Bunches, who the heck are you? Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Miki, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. I'm coming. I'm coming. This way. Oh. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. Funny, I didn't see you on board. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? I guess the developers really did anticipate my questioning. But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Water. What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Put her out of her misery? How about we nurse her back to health? Your way's easier. Let's just put her out of her misery. Urgh. Gasp. Where am I? How did I get here? There we go. Eep! You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Maros, I think you were right about putting her out of her misery. Wah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Amiki when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You are going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. Yeah, let's be rescued and then die of exposure, right? The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Food for the bonfire. We have no idea how long it will take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there's plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying around. You may as well put them to use. Build some beds. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Like I have a choice. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you'd like. Then, when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Yeah, right. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? What's stopping you, Malroth? Okay, let's see here. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whining. Then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her skivvy. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number one, that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? What? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it were up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes and hey, presto, we've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Okay, let's see. Start here. Oops. Room. Amiki, you repaired my room. Your room? This is our room. We're using it too. Get used to it. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by any time you like. Be grateful we don't throw you out. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Alright, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Bonfire. Big bundle of branches that burns brightly. Can be used to cook food. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn-out workbench? Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. Thank you. You're a lot more helpful than she is. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. I think I already gathered some. Anyway, you'd better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. Good point. Alright. Okay, just enough. Yeah, this is a good spot. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. Really? But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Cook food, blah, 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 blah. Put it on the fire with X, press A, start cooking. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta find a scallywinkle. Where are they? What's that? What? Oh. Whatever. Oh, that's right. He starts gathering things up if I start doing that. Forgot about that. That works. Thank you, Malroth. Hey, Amiki, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. Yeah. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Sounds good to me. Ah, there's one, I think. What's that funny-looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about by any chance? Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid. Well, it did say I had to cook it. Oh, I guess I can't do that yet. Let's see, how many am I gonna need? Oh, hunger level's low. That'll do. That should be enough for now. Oh. Okay. Huh? Oh. Careful, Amiki. The scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Oh. Ah. Okay. Build some beds. What do I need for that? I can't make beds yet. That aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Yeah, sure, here you go. Oh, nom nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravely crunch of the sand grains. Ugh. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Yeah. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Amiki and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Amiki, but what do you do? What do you do, Malroth? Well, Actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and her amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like her, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Amiki, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Still working on it. Straw bedding. Here we go. She's got her book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Well, first things first. Let's see what we make. Grassy. Okay, dry grass to the west. Okay. There we are. that should be enough. With plenty to spare. Alright, so I need 3 of these. Okay. Oops. This is wonderful, Amiki. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on a desert island no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Who are you calling a lumbering lummox? Get out. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Alright. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. I think you could do with some manners yourself, Lulu. Now then, Amiki, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. Okay, Lulu, just one question. What did your last slave die of? Oh, right. It's waiting for me. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Huh. Hey, Amiki, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. If you want to. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Amiki. I'm going to be a builder, just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? Don't hurt yourself. No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. Drag! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Gah, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Oh, don't give up. You'll get it eventually. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Amiki. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. A weapon? Ah, yes. Oaken Club. Attack plus 12. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club? I can use it to whack stuff? Ha ha ha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Ha ha ha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Amiki. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Huh? Amiki, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster. But whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, there they are. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five? It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done? Huh, I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Nice. Malroth gets stronger and Amiki reaches level 2. Maximum HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, all right. You'd better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Amiki, I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Yeah, let's get back to base. And then morning came. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Well, we were castaways yesterday. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the bee. Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two. You're gonna want to see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must be the one that snaffled my scallywinkle. Ho ho ho! Well, that's convenient. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Ho ho ho, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Amiki, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Indeed. Ho ho ho, this way, quickly now. I'm coming. Grr, stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. I can cook you another one, Lulu. As I run around this mountain, I really appreciate all the tracks I laid on my main file. This way, kitty winkles, nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Amiki. The hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no ifs or buts about it. Amiki seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah yes, Amiki. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Ho ho ho, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Amiki. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. Well, that's convenient. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? You'll see. Mountaintops Temple Blueprint. Okay. Alright, need masonry wall, and braziers. 3 braziers and 25 masonry walls by the looks of things. Amiki, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a Lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Good work, Amiki. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Amiki. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Amiki? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched in between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh boy. Ho ho ho. You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Amiki. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Ah, I got my hammer. A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Amiki. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? You're giving her this entire island? All she did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, bedded into the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Amiki here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Amiki. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. You're both welcome. What do you say, Amiki? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Yes. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's Empire of Evisceration, right, Amiki? And she can be our first sacrifice. Might I remind the two of you that the Guardian gave this island to me. It's my kingdom. Ho, you young upstarts. This island belongs to Amiki now. You should leave big decisions like these up to her. Now, Amiki, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolute smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Indeed. Ow. Alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to break the whole thing or not. Ah! You call that a treasure? It looks just like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. You must create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. Blah blah blah. No. Later. Ho ho ho, did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Miki takes the time to snap a few herself. I can be her model. Ho ho, you youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Oh, that one. Should probably save. Ah, there it is. Nah, not gonna worry about it. Ho ho ho, so how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideals and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. Ho ho ho, I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho ho ho. A top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Ho ho ho, a ship. Whoever would have thought it? You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Amiki work her building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. And why not? Oh, jeez. That was harsh. Huh? Ah, hey Aerial Knight. Glad to see you got it working. Let's see how much this does. That's not too bad. Okay. I need more bonfires. Yeah, I think I have enough wood to make more. Well, one more anyway. It's the last one anyway. That should be enough for now, anyway. It's not like I can take them with me to the next island. Ahoy there, me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was paintin' the ocean blue, mindin' me bees' knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid 'em, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me portboard bow and punted over. So what's your story? How did you young snapper whippers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the Kingdom of Lulutopia. Or at least it will be once Amiki here is finished with it. No, it is the Kingdom of Eblin, thank you. It's my island, I get to name it. So there. Lulutopia, eh? Looks like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy is talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You'll see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear any of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho ho ho, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. Oh. I see. Alright. This island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Amiki. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Well, let's go before it gets a barnacle heavier. Ahoy, Amiki, where will you be hauling anchor to today? Now travel to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the console until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we get to our destination. Huh? Behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Okay. Amiki safely stows her stuff in the storage sack. Amiki, Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. You know, pirate speak. Okay, I get it now. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. If you're tougher than you look, come along. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming protege out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Once again, Lulu, this kingdom is mine, not yours. Ho ho ho. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Heh, as if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. I actually am a little more comfortable with that than Lulutopia. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Amiki. I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. I know the feeling, Malroth. The builder has a bottomless pit for a stomach, I swear. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. And we're off to Furrowfield. So, the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. I can't advance it. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. But now it is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Nice. Of course, once again, something wrong with my software. The chat capture for the video is only capturing it one line at a time. More I have to figure out. Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, yar! At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baron or Zahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Amiki, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Indeed. Well, Malroth, let's go then. Oops. Okay. Guess not. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Amiki? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy. And the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? It's some kind of pink, pulsating thing. But what is it? Bad news, that's what it is. Beware the skeletons. Nah, I got worse things to deal with here. Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious freshly baked bread. Sounds good to me. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. That's not a fruit, Malroth. Do you reckon this whole thing's edible, or... The stupid thing just blew up in my face! And what a stink! It's turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy, too. Ha ha ha, I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing. Amiki, over there. Help! Leave me alone! There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek! Ha ha ha, sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all the screaming's about. Indeed. Let's see, dry grass, okay. Okay, where was it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there they are. I'm coming. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Ha! That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh, it's her. Forgot her name, but she's one of the villagers. So this is how I die, as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. The apes are dead now. You can relax. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hee hee. If you'd like, I can throw you to the next group of monsters and see you back up that claim. Eek! Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malroth, the Amnesiac, and you're Miki, the Apprentice Builder? And you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. Okay. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. It's the only farm. Ah, there it is. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? The only way she could honestly make that claim is because it's the only farm on this island. I guess that works too. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared, and turned all the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This 'ere spoil spore looks like it could go off any minute. Suffering slimes. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two! We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Wait, what's this? Strange pattern in the soil. Oh. Ah. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I'd rather liked it that way. Gee. This is Amiki, and this is Malroth. Amiki says she's a builder. Blimey-neck! What kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, alright. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. Grr, that stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Amiki's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanzo said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all these hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Amiki, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Yes. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. It's gonna take a while, you know. Amiki, Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Because it's still the only one, right? Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Scarecrow, farming equipment. What's the matter, Miki? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course! Scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. It'll have to do. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here, and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Amiki, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. You got it. How much cord do I need? That should be enough. I'm gonna have to do something about those monsters too. Ah, here we go. Let's see, I need a scarecrow. Yeah, I've got enough of everything, good. That should be enough for now. I'll have to make more later anyway, but one's fine for now. Alright. Yeah, probably a good idea. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Mickey obtains a strange something. Ah, farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You looked pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me? And you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, it's sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. What do you think, Amiki? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. Guilani? I'm not sure who that is. What do you think, Amiki? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. I'm not afraid of the monsters. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Haha, have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field now. Now let's grow some crops. Okay. Right, now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is plant some seeds. Yeah, and where am I going to get seeds? Here you go, Miki. These are for you. Oh, okay. Wow. Miki obtains 5 cabbage seeds. Okay. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly. And I think you're just the woman for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there all together, Miki. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Okay, well, let's let you finish tilling it first. Okay. Well, as soon as you're out of the way, I'll go with this one. Here, 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 and here. Amazing. Good work, Miki. You planted all the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it too. Just wait until Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Oh. Oh, wow. Who can do it? Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with those word filter settings, I guess. Okay. Alright. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Oh yeah, that's right. Do you see that little hill over there, Miki? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station. Miki draws out an irrigation station blueprint. Okay. So all I need is spoiled soil and remove one blockage. Okie dokie. 23 spoiled soils. Holy heck! Is this? It is! It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing! It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of here Here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Yeah, I'll have to adjust that later, but I allowed the message through, so it's, yeah. Okay, it's just smash up the ground if you need some, okay. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start to feel a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Good to know. Alright. Let's go gather some spoiled soil. Let's see, was that enough? Yeah, I could always use a little extra just in case. I'll be needing it for other things later anyway. That should be plenty with some to spare. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, guess not. There we go. Alright. Night. Yeah, I'll probably be calling it soon too. I gotta be up in the morning. Let's see, what else do I need? Ah. There we go. Nice work, Amiki. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow! Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Amiki. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. Is she calling herself an idiot? You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Wow. sprouts. Nice. Featuring giant stompy robots. Okay then. A sci-fi Dragon Quest. That would be interesting. There we go, Amiki. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down you find nothing but grimy slime. Yeah, I'd play a game like that. Maybe. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. Yeah, I can definitely see a difference. Nice. Alright, Amiki, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll get some little sprouts. Then a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with that cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meanwhile, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields, and you could plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go ahead and plant them. Yeah. Nice soil. Never did figure out how they came up with that name. Maybe I don't want to know. So go ahead and plant them. 5 more cabbage seeds. Hope they're ready to pick soon. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to plant them? I guess I'll start here. Once you grow sown your seeds, it'll be some time for they're fully grown. Blah, 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 blah. Why not make the farm a little prettier? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, crud. I just realized. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and make a shelter real quick. Whoops. Where's that workstation? There it is. Well, you can with blueprints later on. Maybe not custom layouts, I don't know, but you can save blueprints and set them down for the villagers. It's about the best I can do. Oh, there it is. Let's see, how many of us are there? Oops. Oh well. That was not part of the plan. Well, I'm playing it on a console. I'm on a Switch right now, and I'm able to use blueprints here. What console were you on? And then morning came. Well, looks like they're ready. Wow, we've finally grown our first Furrowfield cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we've had a proper crop, what with those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Amiki. Blimey! These cabbages girt lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry, we're leaving. That's true. Yeah, I know that I can get up to 4 custom blueprints. And I usually just kind of build a template building, and then blueprint it, and then pop it down a couple times when I wanted more than one. But yeah, other than that, you're right. You can't really do anything else with the layout. On my main save, I've got this tower I've built floor by floor that I just kind of blueprinted and then just rotated the blueprint floor by floor as I went. Yeah, I know about that. This isn't my first playthrough. I just started a new file for the stream. My main is actually in the end game. So, yeah, I know about that. Okay, we're leaving. Huh? Yes, sir. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Yeah, you really gotta talk to builders more. Yeah, I agree. I was building my tower out of gold, and all that gold ore really helped being infinite. But you still had to smelt the bars. I must have had at least 10 forges going simultaneously at any given time. Don't worry, Amiki. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Do you see the big bell there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Yeah, it is. You can't have one without the other. This is true. I've always believed in a sort of balance in everything. Light, dark, good, evil, you name it. Can't have one without the other, no matter how you look at it. Creation, destruction. It's all part of the same thing. Don't you see, Amiki? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go on over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Raise your base's level. Excellent. Base level 1. The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. Good, because I wasn't going to do it myself. Miki learns a load of new recipes. Softwood floorboard. Farming tools. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Marauding mollusks. Builder, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? Me old body's been filled up with a yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. Yeah, I never understood the whole concept of that, but yeah. I knew he brought balance by diminishing the Jedi, but I just never heard it explained like that. That's actually a bit more insightful. Alright. Oh, right. I hoped this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. Is that so? We could certainly use some furniture around here. Careful, Bonanza. You're starting to sound like you like builders. You can make all of that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Amiki. We're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Amiki? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Human behavior. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know. How dare they? That went even better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? Spread through bacteria. And then you have to consider the wills of the Force a thing. Yeah. It's like they completely changed the whole story with the prequels. And it's like maybe they just forgot things or just decided to go in a different direction, because who knows. I'm really not that... I don't know what I'm trying to say. That went better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought those two would get so fired up about building? Okay. It seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that only you can see. And then, when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into ringing the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. Yeah, that's true. I have a friend who refused to see episodes 7 and onward because of Disney. I went and saw the movies, and I liked them, but he was more of a Star Wars fan than I was, and he simply refused. I guess he felt that it wasn't canon anymore. Hmm. If I'm right about this, and I'm sure I am, yeah. And I'm sure I am. These overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make us all the best builders we can be. Hyperspace jump behind a planetary shield. Wait. Now what? Okay, now that Bonanza and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Furrowfield Farm to the next level. Right, problem is, a farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Amiki? Ha! For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the root. Okay, that's a little beyond my understanding there. Of course, the root. Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Amiki. A light bulb. A light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden away this whole time. Huh? Hey Amiki, get a load of that. The platform, it's glowing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Go on, Amiki. Plant the light bulb in the light and see what happens. If I must. Amiki gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Hmm. Okay. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks. We've really gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. He's on our side right now. The Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the children of Hargon either? I see. So you weren't just playing dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. Yeah. Okay. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! We're in a whole heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Amiki, look. What in the name of Hargon is happening here? Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. I did. Well, yeah, that's why it took Han Solo so long to enter the coordinates into the nav computer in A New Hope. He mentioned that you don't want to fly too close to a star or supernova or whatever. So it was a good point that the later ones seem to have ignored. What? Building a farm, you say? Heresy! How dare you sully my island with the sinful stain of creation? You will pay dearly for this. Wow, I'm sorry. The fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Amiki just because she's a builder. A builder? This witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree, could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I am not mistaken, this is a young Dea tree, the sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield forests, beneath whose blessed boughs this island once flourished. Yeah. Like my friend said, like my friend pointed out before, throwing out cannon, basically. Hear me, my wayward vassals. I have had a change of heart. I have seen the fruits of your labors, and I have decided to forgive you your sins. It was still bad, yeah. Well, I liked the story, but yeah. I just kind of put aside the problems that it had just to enjoy the story, and I enjoyed it for the story itself, but yeah, it would have been better if they'd kept consistent. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret so long as you keep growing this tree, but should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree? But I don't really know how to. You need not worry on that account, my child. Furrowfield's most ancient legends tell of exactly what one must do to see a date tree grow tall and strong. You must harvest 15 cabbages. Furrowfield was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. I trust that you can live up to these expectations. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Harvest wheat. You must harvest 50 sheaves of wheat. The people of Furrowfield once enjoyed a wide range of foods, and wheat formed the cornerstone of many a delicious dish. You may find you need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. You must till 50 blocks of earth. The story was good, but the movie made no sense. Like 10 dudes killed like 3 people. Yeah. Furrowfield was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see, and no farm can operate without plowed soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard of this so-called Dea tree. It was a mighty, magical tree that protected all life on Furrowfield, or so they say. If that's true, and if we really can grow a new Dea tree, then we might be able to bring light and life back to the island after all. Hold on, a creepy monster turns up out of the blue, and suddenly you're going along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. You're going to offer the Master of Destruction to himself. Yeah, let me know how that would work out. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Amiki. I can't do this without you. Yeah. Yeah, I like it too. And I like to be able to just build my world my way too. It's fun. I can't do this without you. Okay. please say that you'll help us grow the date tree and bring Furrowfield Farm back to life? Of course I will. Yippee! Thank you, Miki. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Well, it's not like I can say no. You would just keep pestering me. I know how these choices that aren't really choices work. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we all work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Alright, what you got for me? I never expected the pastor to appear out of the blue like that. Scared the living daylight out of me, so it did. And on top of that, he turns out to be interested in that tree you planted. Why do you lot believe all this Children of Hargon rubbish anyway? Look at your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. To tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. That's just the way it's always been. Oh, Secret of Evermore. Oh yeah. That was something else. The only reason I ever played it in the first place was because I liked Secret of Mana. But I played through it. Terranigma? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, but before I forget, Amiki, have you tried eating one of those cabbages you harvested? You're going to be growing a big pile of the things, so you might as well know just how delicious they are. Go on, have a nibble on one of them cabbages now, why don't you? If I must. Amazing. You had one of them cabbages, didn't you? Good and fillin', weren't it? They'll do a fine job of healing your wounds too. There ain't much on this island in the way of curatives, so you're gonna need to eat your greens while you're here. Speaking of eating, I'm getting hungry. You know, I got dragged here by Rosie. She was hell-bent on rebuilding the farm, you see. I was more worried about being found out by the Children of Argon. Got to RPG. But I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? Maybe I can even become a builder like you. FF6 or Dark Cloud? Yeah, I played Final Fantasy VI. I played most of the Final Fantasies up until 13. I tolerated 13 and 13 too, but Lightning Returns was the final nail in the coffin for me. I won't even touch 14 and onward because of it. But the earlier ones I do like. Like you. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of building from now on, and if the children don't like it, they can get stuffed. Who dares speak ill of the children of Hargon? What foul sinner defiles my divine authority? Show yourself, or face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Jimmery tree! That pastor's got ears on him like a blimmin' bat! Yeah. When Rosie led us to this ruined farm, I had my doubts about her whole plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Infinite Undiscovery. I don't think I played that one either. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Okay. Still, I expect there must be some advantages to having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you have already noticed the large red door by the field. I would have you convert the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. Already did that. The key thing is to ensure the walls are at least 2 blocks high. It will also need a door, of course. Our large red friend is an eminently suitable candidate. You can make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we can both agree that soft wooden floorboard blocks would be much more befitting of a room for yours truly. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about the furniture. 2 piles of straw bedding and a light source will suffice for the time being. Yeah, I don't have a 360. I have PlayStation consoles and some Nintendo consoles and a PC, but I don't think I ever went to Xbox. Blister and Bad Boons, builder, look at this bedroom. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. Now we need not wander about in the monster-infested dark of night. We can sleep in the safety of this room and awaken well-rested the next morning. Why, with a builder on board, we need not stop at a single bedroom. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. True. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about this. Oh, there's the problem. I'll have to resize it later. But for now, that'll have to do. There we go. Oh, yeah, I read that one already. Meandering mollusks. And all these years I've been thinking they were beings of pure evil. How could I have been so misinformed? My girl, ever since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with a desire to build. Ah. This settles it. My days of pandering to the children of Hargon are over. I shall leave those fanatics and become a builder. Together we shall bring life back to Furrowfield. I kind of had to. The bottom of the scroll in the video was being cut off, and I want my viewers later on YouTube and stuff to be able to see all the conversation, you know? Instead of waiting for it to finally scroll up. I'll get it figured out later. But for now, that'll do. And the art of room building is fundamental to that. If you're to be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. Now, Amiki, my girl, I understand you're in need of seeds. Well, I intend to do what I can to aid you in that regard. Huh? Wait, what? Okay then. Well, not really shorter, but certainly skinnier. I'm gonna have to resize the width later, because it seems to be just like proportioned. I couldn't just move it up without it moving in too. Okay, whatever. Alright, for now this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was combing it this morning. In your beard. Okay then. It isn't much, but hopefully I'll have more to offer you soon. Three more cabbage seeds. Okay, first thing to be done. I'm inclined to agree. But maybe not in this water. Ah, Miki. I trust that the bounty of my beard, I refer, of course, to the seeds I gave you, aid you in your quest to restore the deity. We Furrowfieldians shall also do our part, toiling in the fields of a morning and sleeping in our fine new bedroom come nightfall, recovering our strength for another day's labor. What will you do while you wait for the cabbages to ripen? Might I suggest you make that lovely bedroom you built for us just a little lovelier? What it needs is a bit of traditional Furrowfieldian decoration. Be a good lass and finish it off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood, wouldn't you? In the bedroom? Wow, they really do eat, sleep, and breathe farming, don't they? Okay. Firewood and farming tools. Let's see what we got. Okay. I know, right? Me neither. I just know the icon the game uses, that's about it. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. I guess I'll put the wood in this corner here. Nice and out of the way. Put the farming tools over here. Small farmer's bedroom. Okay. Wow. Aha, that's more like it. The smell of the firewood, the rustic ambience of the farming equipment. This was a fine idea indeed, if I do say so myself. No doubt you noticed that the bedroom you made became a farmer's bedroom. With just a few key additions, you can give a room a whole new identity. People using these unique rooms are much happier than if they had to live in drab, functional cubicles. They will simply overflow with gratitude, if you take my meaning. Amiki, this new bedroom is incredible. We're one step closer to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Indeed, my dear, our next priority must be to find some more healthy soil. We cannot build a farm around a few measly patches of workable dirt. Mushrooms? I think I'd be scared if I saw someone with mushrooms in their beard. I have heard tell of a curious tribe that once called this island home, who were capable of turning spoiled soil into clean and fertile earth, but I know not what became of them. Still, we can think more about that later. For now, you must have your reward, another sample of my beard's bounty. Soda beard. Okay then. Oh, jeez. Use up. Because you just do it, right? Oh wait, wrong product slogan. So we can think more about that later. For now, you must have your reward, another sample of my beard's bounty. More cabbage seeds in your beard, huh? Wow. Okay, 2 more. Alright. Oh, he's got something. No, wait, that's not it. Okay. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Perhaps I shall brook this tree after all. Complete the 3 tasks and tend to its growth, or else. Oh, right. Well, I'm working on it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places. I know what you mean. Well, I've been to the truck stops of a lot of places anyway. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I'm home right now, though, because I have to take care of a few things before I can go back to work. Speaking of which, I should probably get to bed soon. I gotta be up early in the morning. But I can't seem to figure out who has my next task. Okay, yeah, that is creepy. What do they need me to do? Oh, sure. No, that's not it. Furrowfield, back in business in no time. Okay. Test shot. What am I overlooking? Anything I can put in there? Wow. Just wow. Oh, it's a bigger table than I thought. Oh, 2 doors. Okay. Oh, never mind. I don't want to. Oh, what have we here? What do you know? There's an inscription carved into the strange stone monument. Read it? I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. May they aid you in your journey to become a master builder. Use your wits and building skills to solve them, and you will be rewarded with treasures and new powers both. Whoever wrote that, they sound pretty full of themselves. Well, whatever. We may as well give these things a shot and see what happens. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. First things first. What? It's a giant robot series statewide. Okay. Oh, I get it. I know what to do. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Mini metal? Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get those for the Guardian. What the? Oh. Yay, harvest cabbages. Yippee, we did it! We've harvested 15 whole cabbages. Back in the day, Furrowfield cabbages were so plentiful that we sent them to other islands. They were famous near and far for their delicious taste and succulent texture. Maybe one day we'll have that many cabbages. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Look, Amiki, look at the daya tree. I've heard of Battletech, but I haven't really let's see. It's an RPG, isn't it? Tabletop? We did it. We completed the first task, and I think the daya tree is already looking stronger. Not bad at all. Maybe I will finally have something truly worth destroying. Shall I burn it alive, or simply blast it into splinters? Blimey heck, we're done for! I knew this old thing were a big mistake. Yeah, I've watched Robotech. I saw it back in the 80s. I got the DVD box sets later. I'm very familiar with Robotech, and I had heard of Battletech, but I hadn't really watched it or anything. This whole thing were a big mistake. Please don't, Father. We did what you said, and the daya tree really did get bigger. We can't stop now. Very true, Rosie. If you wish to be spared my wrath, you will continue to look after this tree. I suggest you work these fields as though your lives depended on it. I guess that's what I had to do. The pastor's a strange one. I can't quite work out where he's coming from, but at least he didn't destroy the daya tree. All we need to do now is find a way to grow a lot of wheat until 50 patches of soil. Well, as far as the wheat goes, there used to be a little mill town to the east. It's just ruins now, but there might still be some wheat seeds hidden there. I'll put a mark on your map so you know where these ruins are. Please, Amiki, go there and bring back some wheat seeds. Finally. And then morning came. Come on, just once. Come on, all 5 of them sleeping in the same room together. And just once. And then morning came. Well, it's very late for me, and I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I really need to get some sleep while I can. So I'm going to call it here, and thank you for joining me. And hope to see you next time. Wow. Thanks. You too. Wait, let me just make sure. Save one more time just to make sure. Okay, now I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm off now. Night.